Okay, the plants have been distributed. That was a lot of plants. This one, I probably shouldn't have put it in the front, but I really have like no room. There was 2 of these, so I put one there and I just put one in back there, but it's literally just stuck down in there, the roots, see? And then there was these, I think these are Ludwigia maybe? There were some of those, 4 or 5 of those. I just stuck them down in there. I stuck this in there. I think this is some kind of a chain sword because it's like a long chain of the plants. And this one, which isn't looking so well, which I had a sword in here before. That's right there. And it's just not doing any good at all. So I don't know if the swords are going to make it. So that's what I stuck in this tank. And then I stuck these in here. This little plant, which is on a rock. Some more of those chain. I guess that's a chain sword. In here, the same thing. I just kind of stuck it down in there and rolled the rock on, or rolled the piece of wood on top of it. And I stuck a piece of wood here that has moss on it, and with the frogos. And I stuck a piece in there that has moss on it. And I stuck a piece in there. I just wrapped the moss around it, so hopefully it'll, because there was a lot of moss. And then another piece of the wood with moss in here. And I also put that piece of wood in there. I had like a castle, plastic like castle thing in there. I took it out and I put the wood in there. And then I put a piece in here, which this tank isn't set up yet, but this big piece of wood in here that has some more of those, like the chain sword on it, in there. And then some more of the chain sword in here. This piece was loose, and that piece, or they have little rocks on them. That piece has a little rock and that piece has a little rock. And then I stuck the big piece of wood because it wouldn't fit in any other tanks. So I put it in here. You can't see it because of the glare. And I put it right here. And with the turtle. And it has some moss on it. So I don't know if he'll destroy that. I took this out, which is a bunch of ornaments and stuff I just zip tied together, but he could get on top of it and sit. But he doesn't really need it because he has a whole basking area over here. And that's where he always goes, is over to this side and lays it there. Sleeps.